Crystal Wade here with Let's Wade In. So glad you could join us today. We've been talking about how to get stuff done easier. Have you ever started a project or a paper or homework and you're trying to do it and then suddenly you just can't? You feel blocked or hindered or something, but you're trying and then suddenly you just cannot do it. Well, there can be another reason for that, and it is because we live in a world that we can see. We can see our home, our family, we can see our school, we see TV, we see things in our world. Then there are things in our world that we don't see. And the part that we don't see is the part that does impact and affect us a lot. So there are two kingdoms. There is the kingdom of light, and it's the Father's kingdom, and it is also on the earth as well as in heaven. And there is the kingdom of darkness, which is the Father's enemy, and it affects us on earth. There have been times that we have been driving in the car, we're completely fine, everybody's having a good time, and all of a sudden, my family in the car is angry, and we were just driving down the road. Nothing happened in the car to make us suddenly angry. What happened was we drove through a patch that there was anger, there was darkness in that area of the road. We drove through it and we were affected. So yes, when we sit down to do a project and we're trying to do it and we're not upset about anything, but we just suddenly cannot do it, it can be because that some aspect was aggravated by the kingdom of darkness. The good news is that the Father loves you and He wants you to succeed. He wants you to succeed, and He has given you spiritual tools to be able to do so. And we can use these spiritual tools because of all the work that the Lord Jesus Christ did for us on the cross. And so, again, the first step is always, I bring myself under the authority of the Lord Jesus Christ. I take Christ's power and authority over any darkness here, and I command it nullified. I welcome your angels, Father. Angels, come and clear this space. So those are the things that we do. Those are spiritual tools to clear the atmosphere. The first thing, and sometimes this alone just shifts the whole atmosphere, and we're back under the kingdom of light. Okay? And it's, I bring myself under the authority of the Lord Jesus Christ. I take Christ's power and authority over any darkness here, and I command it powerless. I welcome your angels, Father. Angels, go and clear this space. And what you've done right then is you have brought the kingdom of light into your space. And the Father wants you to do this. He wants you to walk in this, whether it's in your home, your room, your office, at school, going to the store, wherever you are, you can use this tool. You don't have to wait for something to go suddenly wrong. You can just do this every day, wherever you go. And it will bring the kingdom of light wherever you are. So that's a really good thing. Another thing that you can do is if you have a consistent problem of sitting down to do a job and just suddenly not being able to start. So if that's a consistent problem in your area where you're working, go ahead and dedicate that space to the glory of the Lord Jesus Christ. Just dedicate it to Him. Say, Father, I am giving you my desk, my office, my space, and just dedicate it to Him. And that gives Him the ability to come there with the kingdom of light and make it work for you. Now, you can do that. People do that with their homes. They dedicate their homes. What I do is every time that I'm going to sit down to a project, in addition to dedicating our home, I will dedicate my space to Him every single time that I do a project. And it makes the projects flow much easier. Okay? So remember, go with God and go for the gold.